And I've just found myself procrastinating again and being like, shit. And even if I just do a 2 minute video, just like out of like accountability and like for the sake of having this complete, I've noticed that my main issue is discipline. I'm currently being mentored by the black magician Connor Kendall, and he has given me a practice, a invocation ritual for discipline, and I'll be doing that a lot over the next few days because I'll have a minor operation which will put me. I mean, I'll be laying a lot in bed afterwards, and I'll do that evocation over and over again. And after that time, I'll do it once every morning, every evening. And I learn to do it spontaneously whenever my discipline drops, whenever my willpower drops. And I'll get to the point where I can just muster any sort of willpower out of me and do whatever I want to without having all of these intention clouding bullshit things. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. I have so much ambition, and yet I have developed so little willpower. I have been used to it for the past throughout my life to run away from anything that feels remotely challenging because I always felt that I couldn't do it. And it's time to freaking change this pattern. With me laying in bed the next few days, it's not an advantageous environment to go for that, but I was thinking that maybe, through doing evocations multiple times a day, and with me like laying almost all of the time and already being like in a calm state and a ready state to call something into myself, maybe that's like a good, how do you say, pulling of the bow to launch me forward in the future. And that's pretty much all I have to say for today. I had a rough weekend. I how do I formulate this so YouTube doesn't detect it? No, YouTube should detect it for the people's safety's sake. Yeah, I had like very like major suicidal thoughts yesterday in the evening, and without a certain text from a certain someone, I would have actually offed myself. And I'm glad that I didn't. But now I need to find ways to develop willpower. Otherwise, it will be too easy for me to drop back into that state. And part of me has had enough of having enough of having enough. Part of me is like so fucking done with this world, and I really need to find ways to develop willpower so I can anchor myself properly in this reality. Connections to other people, why they hold me in space and time here for most of the time, just doesn't cut it. So you probably won't be hearing a lot from me throughout the next few days.